Tommy with liveit.tv. We're doing a viewer video today. So Paul wrote in and said, hey, can you make green drink without any edits, without any fancy talk, so I can just see how you completely do it in a normal kitchen. So that's what we're doing today. To get right away, I have the Rada tomato knife, which is a knife I use for almost everything. So check out the Rada tomato knife. I'm gonna move the garbage closer. But first thing we're gonna do, I cut the ends off the cucumbers. It's a myth, but it works for me. That way they're straight, and then I cut them down, hold them, cut them down again into about 4s. So there we go, and I use about 2 things of celery. So just chop that, use 2 of those. And to get started, I have the Lexan juicer. I want to get a lot of fiber into the chamber here so I can get a good juice going, so I don't have just liquid coming up. So I'm going to use the pea sprouts. These pea sprouts are excellent source of protein as well. All right, so time me, we'll see how long it goes. Didn't keep my finger on there, but I like to keep my finger on the end there so that first juice doesn't escape. And then once the fiber starts coming out, we're good to go. All right, so now I'm going to rotate. I'll dump a little bit of this juice back in. So now I'm just going to rotate the pea sprouts, the sunflower sprouts, and the celery. So the cucumber is very loose, so you need to do that. It's very juicy. So it's going to leave a lot of liquid in there, so you want to do that and then put something that's got a lot of fiber to get that juice out. So we're going to do cucumber and then a little bit of pea sprout. And then that's going to bring the juice, and then we'll do celery. You can see the juice is just rolling out. So really what I'm looking for is about 2 ounces or 1 shot glass full of celery, 2 ounces of cucumber, 2 ounces of sunflower, and 2 ounces of pea. So I'm going to do another on the cucumber. And then I'm going to go to the sunflower sprouts, another excellent source of protein, and you can see the shells are on here, and we're just going to go ahead and leave those on there. And as I finish, I'm going to go to the camera and give you a zoom. So here we are making green drink, and you can see the juices flowing in there. So sunflower, another handful of sunflower, and I'm just eyeballing it. So I'm going to do about an 8-ounce green drink here. Go right back to the cucumber. And then when you get in here, you want to move a little bit of the fiber that escapes. More than welcome to do that. All right, celery. More sunflower sprouts. Maybe a little much. Just jam them in there. Let the juicer do the work. And then we need a little bit more fiber to move that through, so we're going to go get a little bit more pea sprouts. see those pea sprouts kind of kick in there. You can see the tube releases a lot of its juice, and all that pulp's going to come out the other end, and that's pulp that we don't have to digest. So we're going to get all these enzymes, vitamins, minerals, silica right into our body. We've all seen the health spas that put the cucumbers on their ladies' eyes. That kind of is started because it actually works, but you're going to get a lot more results if you consume the cucumbers. So it's going to really benefit the elasticity of your skin. So I'm going to finish with one more pea sprout. Going to really benefit the silica in there. It's going to benefit your skin. You're going to get all kinds of improvements in elasticity. So you really don't need any miracle cures for your skin other than some celery, cucumber, and green drink that you're going to have every day. So we'll clear the end there. Make sure all the juice is going down. Pour it in our glass. It should be just about perfect. Could you get any more just about perfect than that? And we don't want it to oxidize, like if you bit an apple and laid it on the counter and turned brown. We don't want that to happen, so we're going to go ahead and drink it as fast as we can. But not that fast. I mean, within 15 minutes, we're just going to sip it, move those juices around. So again, I'm back. In closing, this is all the pulp that we don't need to eat. We made our green drink here. We're going to slurp it as we do our cleanup. Let me show you cleanup. Really easy. Have the metal clip that was on here, take that off. The juicers also has a suction cup on the bottom. We go over here to the kitchen, to the sink. Woo. Move the video. We already got all the pulps come out of the end. Just turn this on. Okay, we didn't get all the pulp. So we're going to crank it a little bit more. And you can see the pulp right there on the end. We get that out. You see I have a little trouble, so this little nodule right here can come off. And there's a little bit more pulp in there. Of course it doesn't work the one time we video it. But anyway, it's fairly clean. The knife. If not, if we're still rolling here, I'm going to take this end off. So normally you don't have to take the end off, but this is where we were getting blockage right there. So you can just unscrew that, and this time we'll clean it thoroughly. Take the handle off. It's going to release this for a thorough clean. And give this a nice thorough clean. And we keep sipping. So that's how we make green drink. Check out our article at liveit.tv/green drink. This is Tommy. Aloha.